1, and go.
Hello everyone, this is Tammy Tate 2009 with another Thomas & Friends Wood video. This is custom number 22. It's called 22 because I made a mistake last time and Nate told you that Thomas Wood custom was 23. I skipped 22, so this is going to be the number 22 of the custom showcase. Now, we have 15 trains so far, and I'm not sure how many we're going to get in this video, but I'm going to try and make this really fast, or maybe... This video might be long, like...
Let's just do about 5 minutes, and then we'll break and make another video of 5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe I'll just show you a couple at a time, and maybe we could get two... Or maybe we could split this into 2 parts, but before I waste this video talking, let's start. Now, this is the first one I ever had... one I have now. If you can guess correct, this is Lady, the golden engine from Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Did it used to be a Rosie?
Now, I did make a Thomas Wood Lady last year, but that lady was a Thomas Wood Percy. But this time, someone suggested I use Rosie for Lady, so that's what I did. So I had to cut off the wheel, the middle wheel, and Mom helped me remove Rosie's freckles. I was originally going to use the new 2019 Lady, but I noticed that it was cheaper to get the Bearwood Lady, a Rosie. So that's all I can say about Lady. But she looks cute. I mean, this is a very amazing representation of Lady, and I like it better than my original.
Okay.
Next we have Sir Handel, who is another narrow gauge engine. So now I have Sir Handel and Peter Sam. If you want to see Peter Sam, go back to Thomas Wood Customs 23. So this is made out of a Thomas Wood Stanley, but I used a Thomas Wooden Railway Stanley to make Peter Sam. The face came out nice, and I was able to get his number 3 on there. Now, sadly, I couldn't get his name done because it would be hard to write that name so small, because the stripe is so big.
We could print it on one of those little stickers you got for Christmas from the printer.
So now I have Skarloey, Rheneas, Sir Handel, Peter Sam, and Rusty. Now, I should do Duncan in the future, but I'll have to see. Next is one I was wanting to do for a very long time. This was suggested by a Rainbow Tank engine, and this engine's name is William. Now, William is an OC, and it's pretty basic. I mean, William is just all red. He has hazard stripes. And also, he has a scar across his eye. Now, I don't know why or how William got a scar across his eye, but I'm sure you can tell me. His brother Eric also got a scar across his eye, but Eric does not have hazard stripes, and he's a different shape than William. Now, I made this William out of Percy. I saw Kelvin Rogers make a custom William out of a Percy and Sir Handel, but that was a Trackmaster Percy. So, he turned that custom into Eric, but it would be nice if he made another William. Next up, we have this pink engine here. So, yeah, she is pretty beautiful.
That's cute.
So,
oh, she has makeup.
Yep. I even like her blue eyeliner. This engine's name is Penelope, but her real name is Penny.
That's cute.
I'm not sure who's ever called this engine Penelope, but in Solar Adventures, her name is Penny.
It's like...
It could be short for Penelope,
It's
I
like
don't know.
Peep is really named Persephone, but we call her Peep.
So, yeah.
It's a nickname.
So, Penelope's just in pink. She has the number 12. And I really like how she came out.
I do too.
Now, this is a Thomas Wood James with an Emily face. So, that's pretty cute. Next up is an OC made by someone. I can't tell who that was, but this is Stingy, the crane engine. Now, this was made out of the green Harvey that I showed you in the last video. I just repainted it to this guy. Now, he's pretty much just yellow with red stripes. And I was able to get his crane. And the crane does still spin and everything. So, yeah.
You're at 5 minutes. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to take a break?
I think we have enough time to keep going, so... Next, we have this little white tank engine, who is an E2 like Thomas.
He's kind of like Fearless Freddy.
but this engine is named August. Now, I do have Brian
I
because
like the white wheels.
the person suggested Brian and August, so now I have both twins.
Cute.
But this is not made out of a Thomas, this is a Dynamite Ryan. And this is a Thomas Wood Percy face.
Did you get one in the mail today?
No.
Are you still missing a Dynamite Ryan?
No, I have both of them,
Okay.
so that's nice. And next up we have this little red car here. Her name is Caroline. Now, I really like Caroline. She's very cute, and I made this out of a Thomas Wood Winston, but this was my old Bear Wood Winston. I have the fully painted Winston still, so I just thought I'd turn this into a different car.
Modeling clay?
Yeah. Nobody suggested Caroline, but I had no,
Cute.
but I didn't have any other option to figure out what I wanted to turn this into, so this is just Caroline.
I like that.
Now, she didn't appear that much. She was only in 2 episodes. The only time I saw her was Lady Hat's birthday party. But she was also in Train Stops Play, so that's pretty nice. This next train is not a Thomas and Friends character, but this is from the Railways of Kryptonia. But this train was also in a 1936 cartoon, which was Play Safe. So, I'm not sure how many of you watched that cartoon, but I have. This engine's name is Montana. Now, he doesn't look much like Montana because he doesn't have yellow stripes in the number 5 like he does in the Railways of Kryptonia. But I still got his old
Pretty color.
look. This is made out of a Thomas Wood Spencer, if you can tell by the name. Now, I was originally going to make the face out of paper, but I couldn't find any paper that was like this. So I had to just paint the face on, but it's pretty good. I mean, so yeah. I don't usually watch the Railways of Kryptonia that much. I'm usually into Thomas and Friends. But that was nice of whoever suggested this one. I think it was Bobby Court, the 11 original. I hope I'm saying his name right. Okay, we have 7 more trains to go. And how many minutes are we at?
7.5.
Okay, so hopefully we should make it.
Okay.
Next is this red bus who is none other than Bulgy. Now,
Made out of birdie?
yeah, Bulgy is like a double-decker bus.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in 3 episodes. He was originally in Bulgy, the episode of the same name. He was turned to a hen house. And in the episode Bulgy Rides Again, he was painted green and he was a vegetable bus. But I don't know why he's red again.
It's a
and
vegetable bus.
I don't know what a vegetable bus is.
Like
Maybe,
to deliver vegetables from the farm to the store, maybe?
yes.
Okay.
But I don't know why he was turned back into red when he appeared in unscheduled stops. But I'm sure you guys know. It would have been nice if he was still green because, I mean, red is okay for Bulgy. I mean, it's not bad. I still like how he turned out. This looks very much like Bulgy. And next up we have Norman the diesel engine. Now, Norman's a little bit like Dennis because he's the same shape but a different color. And I was able to get the white walls. It was like on the old Wind Railway Norman. And I especially like how the face was represented. I got that very well.
Mm-hmm.
And next up is another suggestion from Bobby Court 11, the original. This is Young Tucker from Enterprising Engines. Now, he's pretty detailed. I mean, he has black stripes in the number 13. And what's even interesting is that he has a skin color face,
Oh, yeah.
which is really, what makes him unique. I mean, all the other trains have gray faces, and this one just has a tan face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure why Enterprising Engines made that the same,
Got a suntan.
but I still like this model.
Okay, you're at 9.5 minutes.
Okay, so we have these last 4.
Okay.
Next up is just a variant of normal Hero. This is Patchwork Hero from
Oh,
Hero of the
cute.
Rails. So he was pretty simple to make. I mean, all I had to do was paint this part. I kept the tender the same.
No cutting.
Nope. I'm not sure if you can see this one really close, but that's purple on one of the smoke deflectors.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's just Patchwork Hero. That's very special. He doesn't get a lot of attention because he was only seen one thing. And next we have Shane, the Australian engine. So, I made this out of a Thomas Wooden Railway Neville. So, not much I could say about this one. I mean, I'm not usually a big fan of the CGI series. I like the model series better, but I still think this came out pretty good.
Okay. 2 more.
Second to last, we have Blue Peter. Now, I'm not sure who suggested Blue Peter, but that person also suggested I do Barry the Rescue Engine. I think that's a good idea, but Blue Peter is made out of a Thomas Wood Merlin.
Why
But
is he called Blue Peter if he's green?
I'm not sure why he's called Blue Peter,
Okay.
but that's how he is in real life.
All right.
So
And-
I cut off the funnels, the two funnels that Merlin has, because Blue Peter only has one funnel. So
Do it with a Dremel tool.
yeah, that was a pretty good modification. I like how he turned it out.
All right.
And the
Last.
final custom we have for now, until I get the time to make more, is Yang Bao. Now, this Yang Bao was his original color before he was painted red. It was seen in the episode Yang Bao and the Tiger, which is on the model series of the TV series. It's just a thing Thomas and Friends came up with. So that's pretty interesting. That's all I like to say about these guys. And also, I like to thank you for watching these. Always comment down below what Thomas Wood items you want me to make next as a custom. I'd happily do those. Like, I still got more suggestions like Duncan, Darren, Eric. But I'm sure you guys can tell me. Peace out as always, and I'll see you next time.